Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. 2 firefighters were treated and released for heat-related injuries after battling a house fire in southeast Sioux Falls last night. Flames were shooting out of the back of the house when fire crews arrived on the scene on East 28th Street near 26th and Bonson. The fire then spread quickly to inside of the house. Nobody was home at the time. Fire rescue described the firefighters' injuries as minor. It took crews about 90 minutes to put out the fire. There's no word yet on a cause. First responders in Davison County have recovered the body of a Sioux Falls man who's believed to have drowned in the James River. A passerby spotted the body of 28-year-old Juan Carlos Obo Ishkiaktep north of Mitchell last night. He was reported missing Friday afternoon after he and his friends stopped to go swimming in the river. A 27-year-old man is drowned at a recreation park near Lamars, Iowa. First responders were called to Kellen's Ponderosa last night after the man who was swimming with friends went missing. A dive team recovered the man's body. Saturday's hot weather impacted the people who attended the Juneteenth festival in downtown Sioux Falls. The high temperatures didn't prevent people from showing up at Faywick Park for the annual celebration. However, the weather prevented many of them from making a day of it.
I think people are not coming as long this year. There's a lot of pop and goes. I've seen a lot of people come out and they've said, hey, I had to make sure I come out to support. I'm not going to be able to stay long because it is a little hot.
The festival offered free water, a shaded canopy, and a mister to help people cool off in the heat. Let's take a first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It is going to be another hot day, especially East River, the last one for a little while. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We're already at 80, though, this morning as we take a look at our camera in Falls Park with a south wind at 15 miles per hour. We'll be watching the record books as we go through the day. This will be our best shot to set a new record in Sioux Falls as we go into the afternoon. Meanwhile, in Aberdeen, we had some strong to severe thunderstorms that moved east and northeast of Aberdeen. 78 with an east wind at 7 miles per hour. Out in Pierre, also 78 with a view of the Capitol building in the distance, a southeast wind at 15 miles per hour. And out west, they are the outlier, at least in terms of the temperature, 65 with cloud cover and a north wind at 34 miles per hour. And you can see where that frontal boundary is located, either side of 80 to the east and southeast of it, 70s, 60s, even 50s to the west and northwest of that front as we are going through the first portion of your Sunday. But it is also a little on the humid side. We have dew points in the 60s and low 70s already this morning. And that'll be something to consider as we go into the day. We'll have the heat, we'll have the moisture, and we'll also have the wind in place as well. A southerly wind to the east, a northerly wind out west. So we'll watch as we have that potential for some active weather later this afternoon and into the night. It won't be the last time we talk about showers and thunderstorms either. A lot to unpack, but we'll do it all the same coming up in your forecast in a little bit. All
right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, you don't want to overexert yourself in this hot weather, and participants in Saturday's laziest race in Sioux Falls certainly couldn't be accused of doing that. The laziest race spans only a third of a mile, and the racers could move at their own leisurely pace. Money raised during the race goes to the Compass Center.
We're out supporting a fantastic cause in an event that's a unique spin on so many other road races you see around certain causes or charities or fundraising. It's just really different than any I've been involved with before, but it's a great time so far.
Along the route, there were stations to do a quick workout or play in a game. Well, video games haven't completely overwhelmed the allure of more retro-style gaming. There's still a place in Sioux Falls to go and play pinball. The machines are located in the pinball room of Boss's Pizza. Some of the machines go back decades. We'll hear from some of the players who say the popularity is much about the people as it is the pinball in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND at 10. You can escape the heat at the City of Sioux Falls outdoor pools and aquatic centers. They're located at Drake Springs, Frank Olson, Keene, Laurel Oak, and Terrace Park. Open swimming goes from 1 to 5 in the afternoon and 6:30 to 8 in the evening. Splash pads at Hayward and Pioneer Parks are open from 11 to 8. The summer concert series at Goodhurst State Park in Sioux Falls features Mogan's Heroes. The concert starts at 4 p.m. Seating is limited, so concert goers are encouraged to bring a lawn chair or blanket. A park entrance license is required. The Sioux Falls Municipal Band performs a free concert in the Terrace Park Band Shell. The music starts at 8 p.m. And the Canaries baseball team takes on the Fargo-Moorhead Redhawks. First pitch at Sioux Falls Stadium is at 4:05. Adam?
If you're going to catch some baseball at the Birdcage, you will want to make sure that you have a lot of cold water. It is going to be, once again, very hot today. Extreme heat warnings in place in pink for southeastern South Dakota, southwestern Minnesota, and northwestern Iowa. Heat advisory in orange, basically along the James River Valley over in the Madison, Brookings, Watertown, Webster, and Sisseton. This will be through the first half of your night tonight, with heat indices exceeding the triple digits at times. Now, we have already seen some showers and thunderstorms this morning, a little bit of rain basically going right through the central portion of Meade County. We've had a couple of thunderstorms move through Bison, headed northeastward toward the Lemon area and the Highway 12 corridor of northeastern Perkins County. And then we've also had showers and thunderstorms of a strong to severe variety in the northeast. One earlier in the morning moving through Spink County, east of Aberdeen, and then eventually up to the north and east. And we had another severe thunderstorm that rolled through Roberts County and now headed into western portions of Minnesota. So we've already seen a little bit of something. More of something is on the way as we go into the afternoon and overnight. The latest update from the Storm Prediction Center actually extended the slight risk, level 2 out of 5, initially only for our East River communities, now extending west and southwest to Rapid City, Custer, and Hot Springs. We'll explain why in a moment, but also a marginal risk in green along the Wyoming border and up in the northwestern portions of South Dakota. This is mainly going to be in place for the second half of the day and into the night, as we do have a pretty quiet lunch hour on our hands. But watch what happens as we take a look at Futurecast going into the 4, 5, and 6 o'clock time frame. Right there is why they extended the slight risk for severe weather. Thunderstorms popping up in southwestern South Dakota at first, before we get ready for more activity as we head into the evening and then beyond sunset. Notice the blossoming thunderstorms to the east and southeast as we head overnight and into very early Monday morning. All forms of severe weather will be on the table as we go through the second half of your day and then through the overnight time frame, with large hail, damaging wind gusts, and an isolated tornado or two not out of the question. So please be sure to stay weather aware, have your Storm Tracker app ready to go, and be weather aware as we head even through the midnight hour. From there, we'll watch Monday with a marginal risk for severe weather in place south and east of Sioux Falls toward Clay and Union County, northwestern Iowa, and then Worthington points east on I-90, followed by a marginal risk in green basically along the entirety of the I-90 corridor and for a majority of the area to the south of it. And then that extends up into Buffalo and Belle Fourche. A slight risk, level 2 in place in yellow, is for the southwestern corner of South Dakota, with wind and hail being the main concern. So we are not done with the instability yet. But as we take a look at the 7-day forecast, we are going to be done with the heat after today. Now, for those of you keeping score at home, our record today in Sioux Falls is 97. This will be our best shot to set a new record today, with a forecast high around 100. From there, it's overnight through Thursday. We have daily, if not nightly, opportunities for showers and thunderstorms. But arguably, most importantly, we do get rid of the heat. It is not going to be as dangerously hot anytime soon, as we finally break the fever with temperatures in the 70s and low 80s after today. Near 100 today in Aberdeen as well, then 70s and low 80s through at least Thursday, upper 80s by the weekend, next weekend. And then it's a near daily chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms tonight into Monday, and then Wednesday through Saturday. In Pierre, quiet but still hot one more time today with a high of 92. A few morning isolated thunderstorms on Monday, then a daily chance for showers and thunderstorms Tuesday going through Saturday, with Wednesday into Wednesday night holding your best shot. And then finally, as we head to Rapid City, we'll have some showers and thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon and evening today. Then a brief break on Monday with a high of 78. After that, it is right back to square one with a daily chance for showers and thunderstorms, not to mention warmer temperatures coming back as we head toward the end of the week and next weekend. Stay cool. Have a great day, everybody. For more of your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.